Well, well. Mr. Tony Sperano, what are you doing here at Dolphins headquarters so late at night?
Well, Jeff, it's the most important time of the off-season, sir.
Ah? So Mr. Ross has got you by the balls too?
Yes, you know he gave me a 2-year contract extension, but he didn't want to. Ross wanted that wet-nosed little punk Jimmy Hardball instead of me.
I know, I was there. Piss on him, Tony. He asked me to be more aggressive this off-season, so I will spend every fucking dime he has to his name this year.
You mean by spending it all on free agency and the draft this year?
Precisely, whether we like them or not. Whether they are worth a damn, I don't really care.
I am making every effort to try and be more professional, as he has asked me to be. It seems my fist-pumping bothered him so.
Fuck him, Tony. He's just a mindless little prick, you know.
Yes, but a wealthy one, Jeffrey. I hope we can score touchdowns this year so I can fist-pump him up his tight little ass.
Now that would be a sight worth seeing, Tony. May I bring my handy cam so I can video it all for YouTube?
Sure, why not? Then we can both earn some cash in the off-season.
Well, let's waste no more time. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. We need a quarterback, you know, but no one too good. Someone who thinks they are good with a hefty price tag would be nice.
How about Daunte Culpepper?
I like that, Tony, but Cole Decker is done. He would work for a smoke of crack, you know. Someone more recent would be nice.
Ah, like Jamarcus Russell, sir.
Splendid. He has absolutely no talent whatsoever unless he is on his knees. Yet he could still command a small fortune in Mr. Ross's eyes.
What will we do about our offensive line, sir? It's absolutely horrid. Even an athlete like Russell would be killed behind that line.
Tony, we don't give a damn, remember? If Jamarcus Russell gets killed in the line of duty, he will still draw a big paycheck.
Yes, but who would be his backup, sir?
We have two lovely backups, Tony. We have Chad Pennington, that would most likely be hurt after a few plays. Should he go down, we always have Chad Henne in reserve.
Poor Henne had such a terrible season. That fucking nitwit Daniel Hanning made him absolutely worthless now.
Ah, but that's the beauty of it all, Tony. If we do really bad this next year, we will be run out of town by all of the Miami fans, and finally get to move out to Los Angeles just like Mr. Ross wants.
Well, Mr. Ross knows what he is doing. He knows stars, and God only knows the Los Angeles area is full of stars.
Yes, and it's just the ticket we have been waiting for, Tony. You know what they say about California girls.
No, sir, I do not know what they say about them. What do they say?
Let's see, how does it go? I wish they all could be California girls. The East Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear.
Sir, should we be working?
Yes. We need a running back, someone like Ricky Williams, a little flaky but demanding, someone with a large contract we could take on.
Sir, don't mention that Williams kid. He fucking dissc'd me, you know.
No, Tony. Not Ricky. I mean, let's think about telling Ronnie how invaluable he is to us so he will demand us to compensate him well.
That could work. Ronnie feels he is a number one back, Jeffrey.
Exactly. Yet we know he is but a mere shadow of his early self. He bounces off the practice dummies now.
What about the defense, sir? They should be good enough so we can score lots of exciting field goals. I feel the urge to fist pump.
Easy, Tony. Don't wet your skivvies. There will be time for fist pumping another day.
Sir, I am happy your contract was extended too.
I am happy you were able to hire little Tony Jr. What a brilliant strategy that is. I thought my choice of Brian DeBola was ridiculous, but you took the cake, Tony.
You and I had barely any experience, sir. With our off-season hires we look so incompetent. The fans abhor it, you know.
We can do worse. You know we can if we put our minds to it.
If we can only find another Brandon Marshall, $50 million of worthless expenditure on an overrated receiver. I like his lack of effort more than anything. The field goals he gave me. I love that young man. He really understands me.
Don't worry, Tony. If we look around, we can find more. Use your head. There is another Chad, you know. Osho-Cinco. Oh, who the fuck cares? And by no means is true low ends not obtainable.
OMG. I am getting misty-eyed, sir, at just the thought of those two with Brandon.
Patience, my good man. Patience. In due time, in due time.
Did you hear the news about Mr. Peterson sticking up for Mr. Ross, sir?
Oh, I did indeed. The beauty of it all. Between Ross and Peterson, I have no idea which would be the worst fucking liar. Peterson saying he knew what went on even though he was not supposed to be there. Absolutely brilliant storytelling.
Do you think Carl likes me, sir?
No fucking way, Tony. Does it matter? As incompetent as you are now, you still have work.
But like you, sir, I want to be out in Los Angeles with you, Jeffrey.
Don't worry, Tony. You worry too much. Who else in their right minds would ever work for Ross or Peterson in the future but us?
You have a valid point, sir. I'm getting tired. We worked very hard tonight.
Yes, we did, Tony, but there is always more work like this for us somewhere, you know. We need our rest.
Good night, Jeffrey.
Good night, Tony. Sweet dreams.
Yes, sir, you too. I will dream of many field goals and fist pumps to come.
Night, Peace.